Stay tuned for my bacon cheeseburger taco flatbread. It's not a taco. It's not a taco. Hey everybody, James here. Welcome to the shack. Today we're going to create this amazing beauty. This is my bacon cheeseburger flatbread. Be good, do good, and eat good. So we got the griddle on a high heat. Now we're going to start to build this flatbread. I've got a fantastic Lebanese-style flatbread here. We're going to take this beef mince, 20% fat, again, so we've got that flavour. We're going to take this. We're literally just going to spread it out onto this flatbread, pushing it to the edges, because that meat will shrink when it goes down on that Blackstone. So we want it out to the edges. Really push it in. So you can see I'm going right up to the edges there. Now we're going to season it liberally, grabbing some salt, get it all over. So just imagine when you're doing your smash burgers, this is very similar, if not the same process. Just getting that salt, loads of salt down on that one. We're going to get some oil down on the griddle, that hot, high heat. Get that down, push it down. Let that sizzle away and start to form that crust that we all know and love from our smash burgers on the Blackstone. We're going to add some bacon to this classic cheeseburger dish. So we've gone for the streaky, dry cured streaky bacon.
Remy is determined to trip me up today.
So whilst we've got the proteins on the Blackstone, we're going to start to prep what's going to go on now. What do you like, Clarky, on your, let's say, cheeseburger, bacon cheeseburger?
Cheese.
Excellent. Well, that's that segment wrapped up. Now let's follow me on to the next one. We're going to do some pickles. So we've got some pickles here which we're going to chop. And everyone loves the classic finely diced white onion on a cheeseburger. I've also opted for a shallot. Now I find these a little bit sweeter and less bitter. We're just going to bring these up, so obviously when you get that mouthful, you're not going to get a mouthful entirely of pickle. Literally, in a similar size, so you could just roughly chop it. Let's see where we are with this bacon. This is coming up nicely. So you can see here where that beef patty has started to shrink and come in. That's why we wanted to push it all the way to the edges. Let's give that another season with salt. Right, we're going to add some of this incredible plastic cheese, I call it, just on to that beef patty. Cover it up. Get as much on as you want. Whilst that cheese is melting, we're going to take this bacon off and get this onto the board. Doesn't bacon just smell incredible? Clarky, are you on board with bacon?
I do absolutely love bacon. Sure, you could ruin it for me by putting something weird with it.
What, like a regular ingredient that everyone else loves except you?
Yeah.
I could put chopped bacon on absolutely anything, I'll be honest with you. So we're going to get our beef flatbread and bring it over to the board and start to build that up. I love yellow mustard. And get that on there.
That is a lot of mustard.
Everyone loves ketchup, don't they, Clarky? Do you like
I absolutely despise ketchup, like genetically instilled.
So I'm doing it on half. You're most welcome.
It's nearby though, I know it's there.
It's nearby. Yeah, one of my neighbours. The value of properties has suddenly gone down. So we've got those little bit sweeter shallots going on. Let's get those chopped pickles. Remember, you could load this up with whatever you like. Some of that white onion. And I reckon.
Now I thought you were going to grill that white onion up, that's why I suggested it.
Oh, okay. No, I wasn't. I was going, much like one of your favourite high street burger chains that people know and love at certain times. We'll get some of that bacon on there. Let's get straight into this. Now we know that Clarky doesn't like ketchup, so look at the state of this. So I'm going to go in for half. No, yeah, that was so worth that big bite. Ketchup, no ketchup. I might have a little something here. Clarky, you need to get into this. Now I know that Clarky has an aversion to, apart from ketchup, everything I cook.
You take up the whole frame.
Yeah, I do. Thank you so much. Would you like me to cut my half off?
I'm going to take it like here to make sure there's no ketchup anywhere near it. I know I seem like a whingy little insert bleep here.
Bacon cheeseburger flatbread, squished up, culinary term if you will, into one of the largest tacos ever. I like that crunch on the underside. Crock.
I'll stop doing this.
Hey, we're on a boat. Calm down.
You know what it needs?
Yeah, you to have your mouth full and not finish that one.
Needs a bit more salt.
Does it? Yeah.
And some hot sauce.
That was my bacon cheeseburger flatbread. For that recipe and so many more, head over to the Blackstone network. Check out the content from all the creators. Whilst you do that, I'm going to add some more bacon. Remember, be good, do good, and eat good. Ketchup is amazing.
Could.